Okay, this is Scott Clayton, and today we're live for the Vikings at the Cowboys. Vikings at the football to start. Give me 30 seconds. Let me just set this up. M. Jones. You played a depleted Commanders team. Don't say, oh, the Vikings are better than the Bears. They destroyed the. I also hate when people say that. So I want the Lions to lose. Like, oh, people say, okay, Lions and Packers have to lose for the Bears. Yes, Cowboys got intercepted. Sorry, Vikings got intercepted. Guys, people are like, oh, well, Bears fans mostly. Oh, I want the number one overall seed, so let's have the Lions win, and then the Packers lose. We're the number one seed. Yay! No, because then if you start losing games, say like, oh, you lose to the 49ers and the Lions destroy you, beat you, because oh, they need a win to get in, and the Lions went out. Oh, no, in the playoffs, Bears are not, because Bears lost. You want a team behind you to lose, so then they're like, oh, cool. Nobody can pass you. Oh, cool. We're going to be 6 or 7 seed. Or we can be, you know what I mean? As of right now, the number one seed I don't give a crap about. I'm a Bears fan. Because you want to win into the playoffs. Oh, we're trying to go for the number one seed, but we didn't get it, and we're not in the playoffs anymore. So if you're not in the playoffs and you try to go for number one seed and you're not in the playoffs, after you try to go for number one seed and you get it, and then you're like, oh, you guys are in the playoffs? Nope. How? We try to go for number one over seed, that failed, and we failed to make the playoffs. If you're secure, like, oh, we're in, we're in the playoffs. Cool, go for number one seed. But like, don't try to go for number one seed and then be like, oh, next year we'll make the playoffs next year. We try our hardest. No, a lot of people say, "Oh, I want to make the playoffs. I want to be the number one seed. We can make the number one seed. Yeah, best get number one seed, but I'd rather be in the playoffs than be like, oh, we tried to get the number one seed. We didn't get it. We fought too hard. We just focused on the number one seed, and then we lost to the 49ers. We lost to the Lions. We lost to the Packers. Or we won one of those 3 games, and then we didn't make the playoffs. Well, we tried to get to what the fans want us. No, what the fans want is you to get in the playoffs, be in the playoffs. They don't give a shit about the number one seed anymore. Only thing that the fans are really wanting, or Bears fans or any fans, is if you have possession of trying to get the win your division, and getting in the playoffs. That's all fans really care about right now. That's all Bears fans care. That's all any fan care about. So Aubrey's coming out here to kick a field goal after the turnover by the pick by the Cowboys. I'm JJ McCarthy, and then they forced a field goal here. So if it's me, make the damn playoffs. I don't want to be like, oh, we had a great season, and then, oh, we didn't make the playoffs. Sorry. See you next year. Fake. Wow, this is like the third fake I've seen today. This is the third fake I've seen. Illinois State, UC Davis did it, but they didn't convert. The guy was, oh, I need to get to the 6 show, and he got to the 6, and then they review it after they faked it in the UC Davis Illinois State FCS game. Oh, he got to the 7. His knee hit the 7. Oh, he's a yard short. 12 on downs. Why is it this weekend that all the best players are getting hurt and there's a lot of fake field goals? And they all convert. Like Parsons is probably out for the season. Mahomes is out for the season, but it doesn't matter. They're out of the playoffs anyways. Um, half the Packers team is injured. Like Tom is out. Jaden Lee came out to the sideline, was hurt at the end of the game. Wow, Christian Watson is hurt. So it's kind of like, ooh. And then it's a short turnaround too. Well, Say they're playing Thursday. Oh, sorry, all those guys that were injured, they were on the injury report. Besides Jenny Lee, because he came out like that towards the end. Oh, they're out of the game. They're not playing. Well, because it's Saturday, you have 2 more extra days. We're down, Cowboys. I'm not. I'm a Bear fan, but I want competitiveness in the playoffs. The only way the Cowboys can get in is if A, the Eagles lose out. Not gonna happen. Bills, Commanders, no, Commanders, Bills, Commanders. Sorry, and they play Vikings, Chargers, Commanders. Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Hold on, what the schedule is. Sorry. Yeah, Vikings, Chargers, Commanders, sorry. Vikings, Chargers, Commanders, Giants. If they lose their Chargers and they win this game, the Cowboys, season's over. You lose this game, season's over for the Cowboys. And now, the only team that can make the playoffs will be the Lions and the Bucks and Panthers don't count. Because they have 7 losses. And the Bears lose 3 games. Has to be on like, and you know what also is a factor too? How many wins have in the NFC? Bears have the most NFC. We have like 9 NFC wins or something. That's why they got the number 1 seed. 2 weeks ago, and they lost their last week to the Packers. That's the reason. So like, if like, oh, Panthers and Buccaneers, they can make it because the Bears lost 3 games. They lost. Well, no. If Panthers and Bucks, one of those teams lose because they're playing each other, only way they can make it is NFC South. Because Buccaneers have Panthers, Dolphins, Panthers. Panthers have Bucks, Seahawks, Bucks. So in theory, depends on what Dolphins team you get. You get the really good Dolphins team, you're gonna get destroyed. Go back, Jordan at the 1. At the 1. I know people are like, oh, that's a touchdown. You're at the 1. Just punch it in 3, 4 times. Try to get it in. You gotta get it in. Fine. Now at the 1, you're half yard short of the first. Even better. It's like the only time I want the Cowboys to win. Only reason I want the Vikings to win this game would be, you know what? I want the Cowboys because if the Cowboys lose this game, they're basically out of the playoffs because that half a game is gonna kill them. Doesn't get it, and I think they fumbled. Oh, they didn't even get the first down either, huh? I want the virtual measurement. If you don't do that, then why do you even have it? We're down. I must fumble that too. I'm going to go with the 1 for Dallas. The only reason I want to watch Vikings win this game is because you know what? I want that. I don't want Dallas in the playoffs. Only makes it 7-0 Cowboys. Only because I don't want the I don't want the Vikings to win. You know, they're out of the playoffs because their division. But I want to have the Vikings win so the Cowboys don't make the playoffs. Basically, this whole week I'm busy. I don't know if I'm gonna get a streaming guys for you guys. I was maybe gonna do like a college football or pick a video game out there just play. Only day I'm not really that busy is Thursday. But I kind of busy in the morning Thursday because one, tomorrow, official, I'm gonna wrap all my gifts for Christmas. Tuesday, I got a haircut. I'm gonna do get my streams all set up for my video games for The Sims. Do that, and then I got that. Get a haircut. Then go to the grocery store, pick up some stuff. Then finish my mom and dad for Christmas shopping. Then on Wednesday, I gotta go to my community college. I'm helping out the basketball. Well, there's supposed to be people taking pictures, and they give it to the sports information guy that will write like the article, about the game and stuff like that. And then they'll have a picture on like the website. Like, oh, click on there's a picture, and you click on it, and that's the article for the article. And they don't have anyone to do it. They had somebody. I don't know if she's like at school, has something conflict or whatever, and she comes like at the end of the men's game, goes to the tail end and does a little bit. So the guy came to me last Thursday and said, "Can you help me? I'll pay you $20 a men's game and $20, so $40 for men or a men and women's game a day." It'll be like, oh, men and women are playing on Wednesday. They're not. It'd be $40, $40 a game. $20 a women's game, $20 a men's game, so $40 a day. And I'm like, cool, fine, I'll help you guys out. Not that hard. I just pick the best 40 pictures I like, send it to the guy, and the guy picks the best one he likes all that picture, puts it on the website, we're done. See ya. And then maybe I'll say maybe if they don't have anyone for volleyball or baseball and they need someone, I'll help with baseball. Usually after March Madness, I usually just go to all the baseball games. I usually I usually would go to baseball after March Madness is over. All the baseball games from there on out. For home games. That's been going like at the end of it, like basically region playoffs. If we host for softball, I go to that softball. So then we have flag football, so maybe I will help out them because we need somebody for flag football to take pictures to post on it. But we may get people that did regular football to do it. Baseball, softball, we have half of volleyball. Volleyball will be like end of January, beginning of February. We'll have like men's volleyball and then lacrosse. But we had this little 30 year lacrosse, and we only have like 2 home games total. I've been to one of the men's home games, and then they had supposed to have one. Then they had a conflict of like region, like the playoffs and stuff. Maybe if they need me, I'll do it. Of course, that'll be web streams on my channel. We have softball, softball, baseball, basketball, and so having the spring. So basically, be next year, 26 will be volleyball, softball, and baseball. Cause softball start like, and it's a yard show. The first, oh, got the first down. But softball starts because they can play indoors. They can play indoors in like inside a dome. They started last year, February 28th. They played at a dome tourney in Rosemont, where the Big Ten headquarters is. So they play there for like 4 games. And then March 12th starts the home slate or away slate the season. So if they need people for baseball and softball, then baseball has to start to like basically like middle of March, like closer to the end of basically the end of March Madness. Last year, it started February. No, it's supposed to start February 15th, and it canceled because of the cold. March 1st, but they played away in Tennessee at the USA Baseball Stadiums in Millington, Tennessee. And they went to. So they basically start March 9th. And I don't go to those early games because I do the Big Ten tournament, I call on my channel, if I play. And I watch March Madness. But if like, oh, we need you to help out with baseball, you're gonna help out. Could you help out with baseball too? Sure. I'll just skip the Big Ten tournament. I'll just call like Michigan State, Oregon. Like I'll call night games. Like if Michigan State plays, I'll call that game if they play an early game. But then I'll call like night games. So the guy's like, oh, I need the pictures by this time. Cool. I'll get them done. I'm supposed to do like 9 in the morning Eastern time, 8 o'clock Central. I don't know how he's gonna do it because it's like oh, like we play like double headers a lot. So like March 22nd was a away game double header. March 22nd double header. Didn't get it. He's short. Fourth down. March 4th, 6th, 19th, 26th, 20. Sorry. But we play like double headers. A lot of times we didn't play double headers last year because it was like the cold was too cold. Or stuff's like March 9th we had double header away. 12th and 13th was basically back to back. Well, it's like we played back to back games. March 17th, double header. March 22nd, double header. March 22nd, double header. We played double header games, so that's the reason. Like, how are you gonna pay me $20 a game? Or you gonna pay me like, oh, I'll pay you 30 for double header. Cool. And in single games, I'll pay you 20. Cool. It's 3. I don't want to be like, oh, I'm gonna pay you $20 for the day for both games. That's basically I could have made $40. It was 20 per game. Then I'd rather be like, yeah, I don't want double header games anymore because then I'll be single games. You get more games. Because home games for baseball, we had 22 or 21 games. If I, because I'm not like affiliated with the school, like oh, not like I'm like the like you know what I mean, like oh, I work for them at the beginning of the year all the way through. So let me see. So $20, even with the double header games counting, 21 games, it's $420. If you do like say $40, I'll pay you 40 for double headers, 20 for just like one game. Cool. So we got 8, so 8 times 4, 32. 32 plus no 8 times 4 32 why do 8 times 4? No, 8 times 40, sorry. That's 320. 320. I don't matter anymore. It's like I'll give you a really good example of like why I may need help out with them if they need it. March 12th, we had a single game, 4 p.m. Eastern. We played a team. We won 1-0. March 12th, my softball team, my community college softball team played doubleheader, 4 Eastern and 6 Eastern. So 3 Central, 5 Central, doubleheader. So you can't be at 2 places at once. And we played. We didn't play a lot of games. Oh, the 6th. We had 1 p.m. Eastern. This is a Sunday. 1 p.m. Eastern and 3 Eastern was softball. Baseball played 1 p.m. Eastern and 3 Eastern. So basically the same time as softball. So you can't be at 2 places at once. And it can't be like, oh, I'm going to be at like 3 innings of this game and 3 innings of that game. Or I'll be at the first game and then I'll be at the second game. Okay. So if that happens, I'll be okay. I'll help you guys out. Same with the 6th. No, sorry. Softball played at 1 p.m. Eastern and 3 Eastern. We baseball played at 2 Eastern and 4 Eastern, which can't be it can't be in all places. I usually say, oh, I'm gonna go to April 1st. I'll go to salt baseball, that doubleheader, and then April 3rd and April 4th, you got to playing at home. Softball baseball doesn't play until after the 1st, the 6th. Oh, I'll go the 3rd, and the 4th to softball, and I usually say that, and I never go. So I take pictures of some people. Okay, you want pictures? Want pictures? Oh, sure. And I never go. And I go like basically the tail end of it. And Cowboys are putting, sorry. Damn hiccups. Woo! That coffee's really hot. Boom. Not any traffic there. And plus, there's the first time doing baseball 2 years ago that I texted guy, hey, I'm doing baseball. They tell me what like where not to stand. You can't stand here. And whatever. It's like, but we gotta leave at this time. So could you help me with like taking pictures if we leave early? I never sent them the pictures. He didn't need any of them. So basically, because they were leaving if the game wasn't over in time to get this to do soft. They had men's had a volleyball game. So I had to help get to the volleyball game. I had to help get to the volleyball game. So like if they like if the person that was doing the pictures that usually does them, that's like day every time. If they're right when the game starts, it does them. The guy that he's the SID, the sports information director. He will like write the articles on the thing and like run the sports stuff, kind of like people for the media and all that and stuff like that be at the games. And uh, he's like, oh, if because he does men's volleyball too. He's like, oh, if we have to leave, then because you finish, like take pictures and send them. I didn't think I needed to. I didn't send them, and then like then matter. It was 2 years ago. No, it was last year. It was 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. Because it's my third year doing it. It's a 24 season. The 25 season was this year. Yeah. Okay. So it was last year. That was my first year taking pictures for baseball. So yeah, basically I'm business. Tomorrow all day I gotta wrap my gifts, hang with my mom all day, and then I'm going to stream the night game for you guys. I gotta post all my stuff for the bowl games, playoff games, for NEIA championship game, D2 championship game, D3 semis, FCS semis, and FBS playoff and bowl games this week. And then the Bears. And then Tuesday, I gotta get all that like posted too, because I'm gonna record tomorrow as well as tonight. Get that posted. Go get a haircut. Go to the grocery store, pick up some stuff, finish up my mom and dad for Christmas shopping, and I'm done. Then that's it. Wednesday, finish up lapping if I don't finish Monday. I'll have my mom lap too. And of course, Kawa, tack on, and on Aaron Jones, 15-yard penalty on Medic, tacked on. Dang it, Cowboys. Well, that's good. I want the Cowboys to lose. I mean, I hate J.J. McCarthy so much. And then I go to my community college at nighttime at 7 Eastern's the 8 Eastern's the game. 7 Eastern I leave to go before the game. And then take the pictures, come home, do them, send them in Thursday. And then I was like, maybe Thursday would be the only time I will stream for you guys something like a video game. Like maybe I'll do like college football or something. But like I don't know. I don't got time. Gotta finish up the pictures. My stuff set up and posted because Friday, I was like, oh, cool, Friday night. I'm going to watch the bowl game, touchdown, Vikings, join us, and nice hunt. Oh, yeah, so it's like Jalen Naylor, sorry, Michigan State player. And then I was like, oh, I'm going to watch the bowl game day, the bowl game, maybe do what a Chris cooks to my mom. And then, like, that's like, because brother and the brother's fiance bought a house. Like, oh, they want to move stuff in. I don't know if that's everything that they want, like, they're going to take, or they're just going to take some stuff, but I don't know. Anyways, doesn't matter. So what we're supposed to do, me and my dad, we're supposed to go do like fish that day. Cause we have on my dad's side of the family, on my dad's mom and dad's house, we always have like fish. We do clams, fried shrimp, cocktail shrimp. We started to do like a tilapia, like a cod, bake, bake it. We started that last year. And we also have calamari and stuff like that. So we clean it, get all prepared, and all we gotta do is take it out of the oven, take it out, let it like get like room temperature, and then put it in the oven. And fry it or whatever, get it like cooked. Go for two. Oh no, man, an injury. So no. And we're supposed to do it Saturday, like at like 11 a.m. Eastern. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll do that. My brother will just move the stuff with like one of her brother's friends if they want to help and stuff like that. And I'm like, oh, I want to help move them. It'll be fun. And and then I'm like, my dad's like, how about we do Friday? Go back to his house Friday, do the fish and everything, and then hang out there. Come home. I'll watch the football game if it's I got no channels on the night game. Hope it's on channel. We check. Oh, good. Channel ABC is the Alabama Oklahoma. Good. Okay. We're gonna beat it by 5:30. Be like an hour or two to do the fish and everything because the clams take a long time to open. Open them. I'm gonna brine them with my aunt. My aunt uncle will be there and my grandma. We'll do our we put like breadcrumbs and stuff on with butter. I want to do that. I think they do the butter. I don't know if it's whatever. But anyways, that's the thing is, so do that. Then have dinner, watch a little bit of that football game, and then leave like an hour or whatever or two, and boom, done. Like cool. I was like, oh, I'm gonna miss the football on Saturday, like the bowl games. Like I am, but I'm not really, because if it's not super warm, like it's supposed to be like 40s, like Thursday here, it's supposed to be close to 50. It's supposed to rain, and then the rain's gonna melt the snow, so it's supposed to be like 50. I'm like, oh, I'm not gonna wear a hat then. And I'm like, if I wear a hat, I can listen to like the football game on my phone. So, and then Bears play Sunday, Saturday, and then Sunday, we may go back over there, help them, or if not, I'm gonna be watching football all day. I'm streaming the Ravens Patriots game. Then I'm streaming Monday after next Monday. Week from tomorrow, I am done calling games till probably the 29th. If I don't call the 29th, then I'm off until the new year, the 2nd, January 2nd, because 29th, if we go over my brother's house or whatever, because I'm not working or whatever. Because the 28th, Bears play the 49ers at night. So I'm not calling that game. So, and, it's, and that's basically what I want to do. No, I'm basically busy this whole week. Only day I'm not really busy is basically Tuesday. No, it's Thursday. After trust seven for the Cowboys here. I'm Tyler Steele, and I go to Steele High School. The same high school, but I go to school with my last name. He had a great game last week. Williams, the top running back for the Cowboys, is questionable week 10 with a short injury. A catch by City Land there. What's that? Ooh, that's going to be good for the Bears. So, Christian Watson had a chest injury for the Packers. And then Mike Parsons probably had a 20, see how he's done. Zach Tom and Evan Williams, both of who suffered knee injuries, are not able, that are not believed to be long term. Basically, he could be out Saturday with the knee injury and come back. I'd rather them sit, you know what I mean? Like if I was a Packer fan, because then I'd be like, hey, if they get injured even more, they're out for the season. And then they're like, oh, we need them for the playoffs. Crap. But I'm good because I'm a Bears fan. So like, hee. 40 seconds left till the end of the first quarter. This quarter's been going by really slow. Oh, the game started a little bit later, like 2 minutes. Probably 5 minutes later. So, you at the middle, and he's at the one. In the first quarter, 7-7. And the Cowboys are at the one at the Vikings one. And something else streams in the background because tomorrow don't want to do anything. Tuesday, I'm gonna play. There's a game I've been playing. I think it's called Expection 33. That game is phenomenal at the moment. I'm having fun with that game so much. And if you guys don't like turn based, like Final Fantasy turn based combat, well, like you take turns, like go back and forth, like you have like your guys could all go at once, and then there's go. You have like two of your. If you have three, so you have three players on your team, and then you have okay, two can fight, and then they'll have theirs go, and it's like back and forth, combat. Combat's like the old Final Fantasy, or I haven't played the newer Final Fantasies. I don't know. That game's phenomenal. Music's great. So there's that. That game's phenomenal. I may want to play that tomorrow. Not tomorrow. I mean Tuesday before I go get a haircut. Trying to find Cityland there. Nothing. Wait, Davis touchdown Cowboys. Yeah, so the Cowboy game was over, like the Eagle game was over, and then all I hear like halfway through the third quarter, going to the fourth quarter, we will welcome in the Cowboy, the Raiders and Eagles fans to the Bears game. Like, oh my God, the game ended at 3:30 Central Time, 2:30 Eastern, 2:30 Central, 3:30 Eastern. I'm like, holy crap, that game is quick. And Jessica doesn't have a good game. Okay, I had a good season this year. They say in his body yard show the first time. You know, we got 13:30 up in this first half. 14-7 Cowboys and yards show the first down here for the Vikings. Get the first down. Want the middle for a couple yards. I'm gonna to Josh Johnson there. Couldn't get to him. you go. Money. At the 3 I went wide open. Wow. Hello. Time out. Time out, Minnesota. The first of the half. I mean, 30-second timeout. I guess I woke up early. Going all day. Got back maybe like 2.5 hours before I streamed. Watched the rest of the Packer game, Lions game, and then that was it. I show 8, and then that was it. And a touchdown, Justin Jefferson brought a flag. Ten 25, 10-25 left in this first half. 14-7 Dallas. That was all pounding on the Vikings. Go Justin there, complete. going to go. McCarthy's going to take off and run. And he's a yard short of the first down. And fake everybody out, and McCarthy gets the touchdown. Let's go Vikings. I'll be right back, guys. Give me 2 minutes to be right back. Alright, guys, it is 14-14 on that one. Both suck. They playing the worst teams. Falcons are not that good. Pace are not that good. Washington's not that good. And like Brooklyn, and they can't beat them. What a play. Ferguson. Is the no, not Ferguson. Yeah, Ferguson. Fine. Fourth down and 3 for the Cowboys here. They're gonna go for it. Oh my god. So it was ice cold at the Bears Browns game. The Bears fan opened up a bottle of soda and it immediately was a slushy. I like when he opens stuff like the cold like bottles, not cans. The cans it'll just crack. I'm just poof. You open it and all you see is the bottom start to go up of like cold, and then just the whole bottle's frozen. That's my favorite when you open it and it goes. Ee. About 6, 7, about 6 yards. 14-14. He went 6:40 left in this first half. Twenty 25 now for the Cowboys here. Here we go. Time's going down. Timeout Cowboys. Oh, suck. They lose by 10. And Derek gets sacked at 35. And a little miss, 51-yarder from our boy. hit that button, subscribe button, pitch against the channel. Hit that button, subscribe button, pitch against the channel. Dan Jones is about 2 yards short of the first down. Tackle by Dallas. Right tackle. And a first down for Justin Jefferson. Flag with it's Aaron Jones. Nope. Aaron Jones running side. It is another flag on the play. foul both teams. You go shift on the offense. Two 39, 2:39 left in this first half. 14-14 game, and it's supposed to 10 for Minnesota. And it's about a yard, not even. Two in a warning, 2 in a warning. Hmm. 2 in a warning, 2 in a warning, guys, right now. 2 minute warning, 14-14 in the Vikings are driving here. Here we go. Second and 10 here for the Vikings. You know, jumps in there. Incomplete. Third down now. You go TJ Hackett's in there, couldn't, and it's now 4th and 10. Makes it. Vikings kicker makes it 17-14. Vikings go up with a minute 48, minute 40 left in this first half. 17-14. Vikings. That's it with that bunch capital. Appreciate you guys so they should know that. They made the I keep posting. It's a back and forth game today. Not like any like big plays happening. Nothing. Just like a normal football game. Not like, oh my god, crazy plays happening. And if I gotta play, And two, I'm halfway done with this because these games I'm doing are not high scoring games, so it'll go by really quickly. And that got hit. Minute 18 left, and the Cowboys plus 10, 17-14. Vikings. Back to this football game. Yeah, back to this football game. Sorry about that, guys. Tyler Smith, I think, is done for the game. I think because he's holding his eye. So a lot of times when you hold your eye, you're not going back in sometimes. Depends on the severity of the eye. A lot of times not go back in because you don't want to get poked in the eye, get it, your eye's going to hurt. The worst ones are if your eye bleeds, starts to bleed, then you're out. Something 14 with 50 seconds left till end of the first half. That was over 40 for the Cowboys, running about 4 yards or so, and then running up to the line. No timeouts for the Cowboys here. 50 seconds left till half. And Prescott pushes away. Rolling seconds left till half. 37. One down. And next field goal to make it 17-17 here. With 3 seconds left till half. Three seconds left till halftime. 17-17 in this game. And he takes it out, and that's it. And that will be halftime. See you guys at the halftime. 17 all in this one. See you at the halftime. Hey guys, we're back from halftime. Oh, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm back in 1 minute. Go back. I started with that. I think I hurt my pinky. So right here, see right here? I think I hurt it, or maybe it's just super dry from the cold. That's just what really hurts. It's like, you know, when you feel your hands are like, oh my god, it was so dry. And like, they feel rough. That's what it feels like. Or it feels really like, I think I hurt it today, and it hurts inside. Also, it's very cold. That one little hit. So, gonna play by deck there, and then he's running, and then right at the line, he pitches it toward the Ferguson. No, not a foul. You went in norm and you fell. No schedule for this week, guys, for streaming. We got today, tomorrow, Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday, Monday, and we're off until the 29th. So, quickly, schedule will be fast. Sunday football today, Monday Night Football, Michigan State at 6:30 p.m. Eastern on Tuesday. Thursday Night Football, Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football. We're done until the 29th is up in the air because here's what I think I may do. 7 Eastern, Michigan State plays Cornell for college basketball. I stream that, or I stream. But I may want to do the football game now because of who I want to watch play. Let me just check that. Let me fact check this. Nope, it's Rams at the Falcons. I thought it was Colts, but the Colts play next Monday, the 22nd. So I want the Vikings to win. Only reason I want them to win is because I want the Cowboys not to make the playoffs. Because if the Cowboys lose, they would have to win out, and the Eagles would have to lose out to make the playoffs. That's my schedule. And after January 29th, I won't be back till no, not January 29th, sorry. After December 29th, we'll not be back streaming, guys, until January 2nd when Michigan State against Nebraska. And then that is it. And then the third, I'm busy. My parents are going to the Chicago Steel hockey game. It's the United States Hockey League in Chicago Steel because my mom and dad's friend that went. They're two kids. They're one year younger than my brother, and then a year old, and then their oldest son, and the youngest They have a son and a daughter. The youngest daughter is a year older than, basically the same age as my brother, but one grade down because my brother was on the cusp. Like you could go up a grade or go down a grade. He could have been with all of his friends, but he's like, I'm go up. So did that, and that's it. And then I'm going to that on January 3rd, and I got men's and women's basketball at my community college. Taking pictures for that. Then come home, I'll do the pictures, watch whatever game is on for NFL. I'll watch Illinois Penn State at nighttime. I'll watch Minnesota, whatever else is on, and that's it. Only reason I will not go if the Bears play the Lions same night game. But here's the issue. Can I say something? Lions lose one more game. That is it. They're out of the playoffs. And the Bears win one more game. They're out of the playoffs. And the 49ers, they win one more game. They're out of the playoffs. Because then you, so say the Bears beat the Packers, 49ers, or the Lions. The Lions lose one more game. They have 7 losses. The Lions. Bears have, if they lose 2 games, they win one more, 6 losses. So you can't pass. So you know what I mean? Even if you have head to head. So in theory, Bears should make the playoff. Basically, if the Cowboys lose, Lions are the last place or the last team to try to make the playoffs. And if the Lions lose one more game and the Bears win one more game, and the 49ers, because they have 4 losses. But if, say, they both lose out, 7 losses, Bears will be out of the playoffs because they have head to head with the Vikings. With the Lions, they lost both games, they're out. Boom, done. See ya, goodbye, you're done. And if the Lions are out of the playoffs, you know what's funny? Oh, NFC picture is finished. These are all the teams that can make the playoffs, but we need the seeding. No, that's the way right there. Like, it's not like, oh, but the Bears and Lions are tied. You know what I mean? Like, oh, they both went out, and it's like, oh, this game means like if the Bears lose, they're out. You know what I mean? That'd be Sunday football. It's like Packers Lions first year, if the Lions were like decent, knocked the Packers out. You know, like they're like, oh, why did they make it? But they were good. Then after that, they were on a hot streak of like, oh, the dominant team. Guys, do hit that button, subscribe on the one appreciate guys on the channel. Oh my god. God, I was looking at this team we played the first game back in the new year. And like, oh, let's see how good they are. The Michigan team, let's see how good they are. 2-10. Like, oh, we should destroy them. And they losing. Besides the team that we lost to last Thursday, almost they lose every game by 100 points. Besides 2 games, 3 games. Sorry, no, 5 games. Sorry. Oh, and their women's team's good. Guys, do hit that button, subscribe button. I appreciate you guys on the channel. Fowler got to McCarthy hit him, but he threw it away and then it got popped and didn't go down. 39 now for the Vikings. Gonna get to Naylor there, and it is a 4th down punt. Guys, new hit that button, subscribe button. We appreciate you guys to the channel. That's fu- I was gonna say that for that's so funny. That's so funny. Some guy tweets, "It's 2025. Phil Rivers, Tom Brady, Tony Romo, Drew Brees are all on my television." Oh my god, that's crazy. They all play in the league together. Legend quarterbacks. That was like the best time when you see all those four players playing. Like, oh, Dogs are good. Rams, sorry, Patriots or Bucks, uh, Cowboys and Saints. I'm like, whoa. I really want Animal Mean and Drew Brees to call a game, and they're never going to call a game this year. Yeah, for the Bears. And I really want to see Drew Brees call a game. They're not going to call this year because, one, you got Bears Packers gets Tom Brady's crew this week again at the Windy City, and then you get Sunday Football crew. Then with the Lions Bears depends on what if the Lions are already out of the playoffs or not, or whatever. So yeah, I was like, because I really want to like the second. You know, what's funny. The only thing I wish I had was a dual screen monitor to like watch both games today, the Lions game and the Packers game at the same time. Yeah, the Packers, the Cowboys are one second away from making the playoffs this year. They were 40-37 with 3rd and 14. The Packers had the ball. 1 second left in the game in overtime to basically be 2-2 for the Dallas, and Packers would have been 2-2. And if the Cowboys would beat the Packers there, they also have an extra lead on the division, and then boom, the division would basically be almost over. So, sad day to be a Chiefs fan. You lose the game, out of the playoffs, and Pat Mahomes, if he stays with the Chiefs, is basically out for the whole next season. So, guys, don't hit that button, subscribe button, one push you guys on the channel. A lot of stuff happening on the channel, guys. So, we're gonna have a lot of videos tomorrow because we only have one stream tomorrow. We're gonna have like multiple streams. I'm not gonna post a lot of stuff. We're gonna have not a lot of games. So, like Tuesday, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games on Tuesday. Ooh, gonna post that one. And Tiffany needs a yellow shirt the first time. 2017, Dallas is up with 8 minutes left in this third quarter. And he gets the yard. And he gets the yard. They're calling the first down. Here we go. There we go. 6 minutes left in this third quarter. 3rd and 8 for the Cowboys. 2017 Cowboys. Go up, and they have the football. Driving here. And a false start on the Cowboys. It was a short of the first down. They go for it. Basically, they're at the 18. That's the Vikings 18. Was it 3? Not going for it. They're faking to go for it. This B takes a penalty, take the field goal because you have a good field goal kicker. If you didn't have a good field goal kicker, you take a timeout. Like if that was me and it was Kyle Santos, take the timeout. It makes it like a 23-17 Cowboys. The only time, so they need Cowboys. They need the Eagles to lose 2 games, and they need to win out. It's impossible because they play the Commanders twice and the Bills, the Eagles. So it's and the Cowboys play the Chargers their next game. So like that's like one of the toughest games there for them. But then it's Commanders and then Giants. So Giants could be like a sneaky game like they like the Lions did to the Packers in Lambeau. I think it was like 21 or 20, 21 or 22 season was like, boom, we beat you. Ha ha. You're all the playoffs. Ha ha. The Lions were not even in the playoffs. That's what I'm like laughing like. One second. So that's how I'm gonna do, guys. So I like I would do so D2, D3, NEIA, you the Juco one. They don't play at like they're not playing where I like it's better. Alright, for the Olympics, that's gonna be fun. Hold on, I gotta check one thing. Hold on, give me one second. I'm just checking D2 playoffs and NEIA playoffs, what time they start. They gotta see which one will be posted first. Okay, let me post. I was gonna do the D2 game, but the issue is I was like, I gotta post NEIA first. They play at 1 p.m. Eastern. A big game by Hawkinson there, and the Vikings are driving here. Well, here's the thing: the only way the Cowboys can make the playoffs is winning the division. So like, the only team that's left into the game is the Lions. So the only team left that can make the playoffs in the wild card. I'm not really worried. Like, oh, Cowboys win, they're gonna make the playoffs. Bears could no, Bears beat us, so they're tied. And two, that 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 tie is gonna ruin the Cowboys to make the playoffs because they would have won that game. They would have been 7-5. And that would help the Bears out perfectly because then the Bears would be 2 games up on the Packers. Not a game or yeah, a game maybe 2 games. I say because the Packers have 4 losses. They would have 5 losses to be a game behind the Bears, not a half a game behind them for the tie. Oh, and also Carolina has the head-to-head over Dallas too. And Carolina, only way they can make the playoffs is winning the division. And then Saints have the tiebreaker over the Commanders, but don't matter. That's for justice for. So Seattle cannot win the division. Only if the Seattle has a better record. If they're tied with the Rams, Rams beat them. They have the head-to-head tiebreaker over the but they play. So if the Seahawks win on Thursday, Bears will jump the Rams because of the percentage of conference. Bears have 6-3. Seahawks will be actually no. Seattle will be number. This is funny. If Seattle wins on Thursday, they're number 1 seed. But they will be 12-3, 7-3 in the conference. Bears will be 10-4 with 6-3 in the conference. So it'll be Rams. It'll be Seattle, Bears, Eagles, Bucks, Rams, 49ers, Packers. I don't know why they don't have to do it like reason here. It's like Packers have a tiebreaker over the Lions. Baker got the throws into the end zone and got batted down and got back to him. One incomplete. Right back against the play holding. When it may just be a white hat. They go count down the Cowboys. Let's go. Sorry, let's go. I just want the Cowboys to lose this game because they have mathematically like 5% chance to make the playoffs. So they would have to have the Eagles lose out, and they would have to win out. Then it'll be like, oh, cool. Chiefs are on the playoffs this year. Lions are on the playoffs this year, possibly. Cowboys are on the playoffs this year. But I'm not kind of Lions and yeah. So Chiefs are out. Cowboys are out. One of the big fan bases are out. Lions don't count. Off Jefferson's hands. So we now second and 10, second and goal, sorry. Or second and 10, you could call it. Jefferson's not even having a good game. So touchdown, right up the middle. TJ Ham, touchdown. I'm losing internet right now. That's not good. I'm dropping flames. I may have to stop recording right now. on. I was just gonna drop kind of like when I watch the stream on Twitch, it like takes more data. It's like, oh, I watched about 720p. So like you have like okay, what people gonna watch in my like the highest mine goes to is 1080p by 60. I watched about 720p 60 because of like when I stream, I have all the streaming stuff and everything and use it. I have to drop to 480p, but the video doesn't mean anything as much. If you can hear them, you're good. Awesome. That's all I care about. Guys, we hit that button, Skype button. We'll appreciate that if you guys can something channel. We appreciate guys. A lot of stuff happening on the channel, guys. We got every bowl game we're gonna try to do for game audio. And then we got a playoff game. So here's my schedule, guys, for game audios and play by play. Tomorrow, Monday football play by play. Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, Michigan State at Michigan, Toledo at Michigan State. Game play by play. Blackhawks at the Maple Leafs. Toronto Maple Leafs game audio. Blackhawks radio. Valparaiso at Northwestern game audio. Northwestern radio for college basketball. Then Troy Jackson State. Veterans Bowl game audio. That'll just be they have like a Westwood. They have like a you go to like the bowl games. It's like the bowl like schedule thing. Go down the line and look. Okay, here's the. Yeah, it's like the varsity. It's called like I think it's called the varsity something. Where so it's like a college thing. Like of course, like all the college radios from whatever sport. Patriots, Ravens. Ravens either win that game. Steelers either lose because Steelers lose tomorrow. Ravens are winning are in the division. We do right now. I think I bruised my hand today. Wednesday we got Old Dominion USF Cure Bowl, CURE Bowl. That'll be yeah, and then we got the Fuentes Bowl. That's at 5 Eastern. It's a Cure Bowl. 8:30 p.m. Eastern is the Raging Cajun against Delaware in the Fuentes Bowl. Game audio there. Campbell Gonzaga game audio. And then Portland, Oregon. Portland against Oregon. Oregon radio. Gonzaga radio. And then these are gonna be like national broadcasts. So just be like a crew. They just throw a radio crew out there. They call it. That's it. Maybe I'll do Chicago San Francisco game on you. Not sure yet. Thursday, Blackhawks at Montreal. Blackhawks radio. Play by play for Rams at Seattle. And then we got Montana, Missouri State, Arkansas State in the Bahamas Bowl, but not the Bahamas Bowl anymore. They're not doing the Bahamas Bowl. I don't know if they're doing it anymore, but it's now called the Xbox Bowl. So they would have been in the Bahamas Bowl, but now it's the Xbox Bowl. Off the middle, first down for Williams. He's back in. And then Friday, we got Kennesaw State, West of Michigan in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. Got Bowl with Memphis, North Carolina State. And then we got Bama, Oklahoma State. Oh, Bama, Oklahoma in the playoffs. Game audio. And I got the Bulls game, but I'm not doing game audio. Saturday's a lot of games because we may be doing NAIA radio for it, and we also maybe do D2 football radio. So give me a second. Oakland at Michigan State radio. Miami at Texas A&M. That'll be just national broadcast radio. Blackhawks at Ottawa. Blackhawks radio. Second playoff game, Tulane Ole Miss. Northwestern Butler, Northwestern radio. James Madison, Oregon. That will be Oregon radio for the James Madison Oregon game. Oregon radio. Can I do Oregon on my channel? I like Oregon. When you're in the Pac-12, watching them, it's like, oh, Oregon's one of my favorite teams in Pac-12 to watch. Way back when Marcus Mariota played, way back a little bit before them. And then we got Illinois State, Villanova, Illinois State Radio for FCS semis. And then, no, we're not doing NFL radio, so yeah. Sunday, Vikings lead by 1, 24-23, end of the third quarter. And then we got Gonzaga, Gonzaga radio doing Gonzaga for basketball because we don't do a lot of Gonzaga games, only for basketball. That's at 6 Eastern on Sunday, and then doing play for Patriots, Ravens. That's it. And then it depends because I'm busy Saturday because we got to move some of the stuff from our house and stuff from our house and my brother's fiance's house, my parents' house, from her stuff to their house Saturday. So we're busy all day, and then we'll be back home, have dinner, like order something, get ready for the Bears game. So I'm like, I don't want to have too much stuff that have to be like stopping, going on my phone, setting up a stream. If I have everything set up, all I gotta do is after the football game's over for the Miami Texas A&M game, we go right to so we have Michigan State Oakland. That'll be over by like 2 Eastern. So I have 4 monitors. I'm making my monitors on. Depends on how the weather is. So I'm just deciding if I want to do NEIA radio or just do scoreboard. I'm gonna have so much stuff I don't want to have to like stop and add on. Only what I'm doing is if North Central, we're at Powerhouse at D3, they go to championship game. That's like I think that's the Sunday, the last day of NFL, and then the Monday, the next day is the FCS finals. I may do North Central radio, so I'm still deciding. Oh, and Wednesday also. Sorry, Wednesday also we're gonna do JUCO radio for football. The D1 playoffs, D1 championship game. It's number one Hutchinson Blue Dragons against the number 2 defending champions of last year, Iowa Western. So I'm gonna decide if I can find a national broadcast radio for it, or I'll just flip a coin and just go, okay, I want to do Hutchinson radio. If they do it, or if Iowa Western does radio, we'll do that. If everyone has radio, we'll do it. And I won't be home because every year I'm always home to watch it. I'll just listen to it on my phone. Or I'll just listen to the bowl game. Second and one now for the Cowboys here. They're down by 1, 24-23. Second and one here. They drive up the middle with Williams, and he's short. He is short. The ball and him, when he laid down, was on the white line, and his head is on the yellow line where he has to go. So he's behind. My mini PC is the best investment I ever made in my whole entire life. Because the mini PC, if you guys don't know what a mini PC is, it's a mini version of an actual big PC. You can't really play games on it. It's more for like if you edit videos, if you like do like play by, if you do like StreamYard, it's like a streaming site where you like just show like scope. We stream off of there. You surf the internet. If you're just like on the computer doing stuff, you're not using like big programs like editing. Well, you could edit, but if you're doing like, or want a game and play GTA on it, it's cheap. No. If you play like say like smaller games, so and the main PC I bought it because I was like I don't want to bring my because we went to Florida in end of January this year. I didn't want to bring my mom's like laptop and everything. It'll be like too much like stuff to carry. And then we like we went to downtown Disney after we got off the airplane. We didn't go to the hotel, so I brought my backpack with me. Walked around with it because like I ain't leaving it there. And then they, no, I don't want to leave it there. And then something happens with it, and something gets broken. So I was like, you know what? I get the mini PC. All I need to bring is my mini PC, my portable monitor. I bring my iPad, and I bring my I have a wireless keyboard I got with an iPad case. And he stopped them. I don't. I think Jack was trying to run there and try to get out, and he couldn't. And I'm like, cool, mini PC. Because then when I went to my brother's house today to clean and stuff, my brother's house today, I was like, um, went through a point because they don't have like my brother's not paying for like cable, so he's just gonna have streaming site. And Fox is the only site that you can't. I don't know if you could. There's an app or anything on a TV. And I'm like, I'll just put a mini PC, sign into TV on my mini PC and watch the games. And it was clear. It worked perfectly. He missed. Aubrey missed 2 field goals today. This was a 59 yarder, so it's not like he's like an automatic kicker. But like, let's see. So can I say something? And people don't say like, oh, he's the. This is Aubrey's worst game of his career. No, one of his worst games. Sorry, so multiple. So if Aubrey misses 2 field goals in a game, it's his worst game. Okay, he misses a field goal and an extra point. 2 field goals, an extra point. 2 extra points. This is his worst game. Worst game. This is his. Every time Aubrey misses multiple kicks, extra point, field goal. You know what I mean? Worst game. Don't say, oh, he's a good kicker. He's a good kicker. I like him, but it is his worst game. Not his worst game, but one of his worst games. Because it's Mr. Like he's the new Justin Tucker, basically. You want to call it that way? That's why I'm saying that. And anytime that Aubrey misses 2 kicks in a game, doesn't matter if it's an extra point or a field goal. You know what I mean? Worst game. Put him in the category of worst game. No, no, no. Not every time you get hit in the head, you're gonna say, "Oh, that's a penalty." Oh, let's see. No, and I only foul I get is if you hit him in the head with the helmet, or if you're reading with your shoulder and you hit him up in the head. Okay, that's a penalty. But like, you can't just call a penalty because got hit in the head because his head came around and swung and hit me in the head. No, it was number 84 for them. Their backup tight end, second or third string tight end. First down. Only reason why I want the Vikings to win this game is I want the Cowboys to lose, and we don't have to hear the Cowboy fans. Oh, we got a chance still. We still got a chance. Yeah, if you had a chance, they're like, oh, if the Eagles lose today and we win today, we're gonna be a game behind them. They had the second fastest game today. They were done before the Bears even hit the fourth quarter. And then all I hear is Kevin Cooper say, "We will welcome the Eagles and the Raiders fans." And I look at the score. Wow, they're done already. That was one of the Bears games too this season. That was like really quick. I could say he gets to the 3 or 4 yard line at the 4. That's the only thing I'm like saying is like you can't assume. Ah, man, I actually hate this. And I was trying to I'm trying to make a graphic with somebody and like kind of hate this. Touchdown, Jalen Naylor. Let's go. Only time I'm a Vikings fan, just because I don't like the Cowboys. Because the Cowboys are good, you got the bandwagons. I'm gonna be a Cowboy fan now. It's kind of like Patriots. When Tom Brady left, everybody basically left with Tom Brady. Like, oh, I'm a Tom Brady fan, and they're like, do we actually have real Patriots fans? It's kind of like LeBron. Oh, they're like, it guy's so cash nasty. He's a LeBron fan only. So he's like, oh, I'm a Kev fan. I'm a Heat fan. I'm back to a Kev fan. No, I'm a Lakers fan. I like LeBron only. That's fine. Like when one of my friends was, I didn't know. My one friend's like, he's a Dolphins fan. Okay. And then I'm like, oh, is he still a Dolphins? Says no. Because he was a Ryan Tannehill fan. So he was now a Tennessee Titans fan after he left Miami. I'm like, that's the only thing I like. People are like, sometimes they're like, oh, I'm just going to be a fan of a player. So then I don't have to like actually have a team because my team sucks. Then my player's going to leave because he's good. And then I'm just going to be like, cool, I'm going to be this fan now. Like, that's my favorite soccer team, Wolverhampton United. Half the players that I liked on that team all basically left. I don't have like nobody I know basically on that team anymore. And I'm still a fan. Basically, I started following them like in 2020 because then they came back on all these players I started watching. I'm like, I like these players. There was a really good Mexican striker. There's another guy I really liked. He was a Spanish guy. He was like jacked up. Loved him. He's gone. And all these other players I really liked are all gone. Like the only guy that's like basically still on the team is one guy left the team and came back, and then ongoing. But then because we're not good this year, we haven't won a game yet. It's not looking good. That's the only thing that like I know some people are like, oh, your favorite players leave. They're not. I'm not a fan of that team anymore. I'm not that. Like Ravens, give you a good example. I like the Ravens as well as the Bears, but mostly the Bears. Half my team left that I really liked. Flacco, all these people, they all retired. Half of them retired anyways. I'm like, well, that's the one reason. Here we go, Turpin. Oh, good angle on Turpin. Here he goes. Turpin just ran out of bounds anyways. What he knew it was a flag on the play. Saw I was like, dang, I'm just gonna go out. I'm not wasting my energy. He knew it. Heinz Pickens there, big game there. And first down for the Cowboys. Guys, if you hit that button, Scott, but I will appreciate you guys to the channel. Nate Thomas looking good for the Cowboys O lineman. Shoulder. And a first down, I think. Yep, first down. I got 6 minutes left in this game. First and 20 now for Dallas. I got a cross up 108 20, 21-23 Minnesota. I can play, try to get the city win there. Big game there for City Lamb. Third down. So 5:30 left in this game. 5:30 left in this game. Fourth down conversions for Dallas 3 for 3. And it's short. Turnover on downs. Oh, I got injured Viking. He's short. So the Cowboys got stopped on fourth down, turnover on downs for them. Let's see what that bone's got, but I want to got so they train. I got big things happening on the channel, guys. I gotta also make do on Madden is the USFL, like Sims, because they have like team builder in the game. So you could just grab the teams off of that and do it that way. And sort of ball first down for them. And they go about like 2 or 3 yards there. 20 left in this game. Jesus, my goodness, I can't stop it. When I lose something, I lose it and I can't find it. Don't need it. Find it. Huh. I have a mic cover. Yeah, like a mic cover, guys. What? It's like a mic. It's kind of this. These mic covers That's a no for like outside. Like they like black out like the wind a little bit, so it won't be windy through the mic. It helps that out. And I got it because it's like I don't want to use just the microphone, so I put it on it. It doesn't really fit. It fits, but it's not like the right size where it stays on. You guys do hit that button, subscribe, and I will appreciate you guys for the channel. I'm on the court on the field right now, sorry, not court. Guys, do hit that button, subscribe, and I will appreciate that. Well, we got the Monday Night Football game, then we got Michigan State at 5:30 at 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 Central to Toledo at Michigan State. Basketball, and then Thursday football, and then Sunday night football, Monday night football, then we're off to the 29th. Injured. Oh, I mean for the Pack. No, Williams is hurt now. Short out the first down. Three 20 left in this game. 4-1 for the Vikings. And midfield 31-23 Vikings. And Jones goes up the middle, first down. Tony Williams is out right now with an injury. That's why that's not helping the defense out at all. 3 minutes left of this game. Oh, sorry, 3:12 left of this game. 3:12 left of this game. Second and 8 now for Minnesota. They're winning 31-23. And first off, for the Vikings, they're gonna sue the. And the ball came out, but I think he was down. Yep. Down by contact, and Dallas is challenging. Cool, Dallas, go ahead. You're gonna lose your last timeout, and then the game's officially over if you don't get it. I think my hand is red. Could it throw like rough or I have a I hurt my hand. I don't know how I hurt my hand. I didn't even smack it on anything. It was just cold. I don't know. The Eagles, if the Cowboys lose this game, they're not officially out. They would have to win out. Chargers, Washington Giants, and have the and have Washington, Buffalo, and Washington again beat them. That was also the last time out. Game's over. Because they just go run the football, run the football, run the football. Waste clock. Game over. Two-minute. It's gonna be like right to the 2 minute one. He may have to run one more play. They can show now Jones' stats right now. 123 yards. Yep. Yeah, one more play and that's it. For a 2 minute warning. If you guys are new, hit the like button and subscribe button. It's 2 minute warning right now. Yep, they're just gonna run the football. 3rd and 11. They're still gonna get the ball back, and they don't get pick up the first down here. 3rd and 11. They lost like 3 yards. I'm gonna let this go all the way to about a minute something. They're probably gonna take the game. Punt it. They get better punt yards, and then boom. A lot of football games I want to watch this weekend. The playoffs, and I want to watch Illinois State, Nova, and they play at the same time that the Oregon plays at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and at 8, basically 8:30, 8:20, Bears play Packers. Yeah, why would they take time? Why would they take time out? I would they take the delay a game and then just punt it and get more better punt yards. Making the field goal, 53-yard field goal makes it. That's the game. 34-23. Vikings are going to win this game. Only if it's a miracle that that they get a kickoff return or they get a big bomb, one play, touchdown. Almost picked off. Minute left. Exactly a minute left of this game. Second and 10 for Dallas. 34-23 Vikings, and almost picked up by Minnesota. Now Isaiah Rodgers is hurt now for Minnesota. That's funny. Like, how am I gonna post like what's my title gonna be? Because I remember what I did last year for the playoffs for college football. I'm like, oh, like I do like game one, game two, game three, game four for first round, and they're like, oh, cool. Let me just do it through the Ohio State, and that's what I remember got was in the first round. I don't really remember who I now I do now I remember who's in the first round from last year. And I'm like, huh, funny. Well, I got plays the game four, the last game of first round, and Ohio State played the last game of round four. I'm like, that's funny. You want to pick that up? Big game for them. It's a shot. Incomplete. The field goal, 34-26. Like a that kick here. We got 8 point game here. That's still over because the Vikings get the that kick over. If all we would have made on the field goals, this would not be like this. It'd be a lot closer. I think the Cowboys would have won. I know Chicago's a really bad basketball team this year. They lose to a really, really, really bad team, Chicago State today. They only won one game. But that couple games they won, but the Vikings got it. It's over. I gotta sneeze so bad right now. That's it. And the Vikings win. And mathematically, it's over. Cowboys are the playoffs because they would have to win out and the Eagles would have to lose out. And that's impossible because they're not going to lose twice to the Commanders. Or maybe they do. And it's Commanders, Bills, Commanders. And it could the first game could be like, oh, we got to play the Bills. Trap game for the Commanders. They could win that game. Good. I was gonna say 6-7. The 6-7. If they win that game, they'll be 7-7. They still have mathematically they'll be still in the playoffs for one more week. After we hear who gets get the game balls, I'm gonna hop off, guys. That'll be it for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Dolphins at the Steelers for Monday Night Football. They are eliminated from the wild card contention, so they cannot make the wild card. They would have to win the division. That's impossible. Even if the Cowboys, say the Eagles win out, they have to lose out to get it. They win one game when they tie the next game, win or tie. They basically will be okay. See the Cowboys, you're out. That was a good game. And Aubrey missed kicks. If he didn't miss his field goals, they would have been a closer game. But right now, I'm so tired right now. After we here, we'll get the play of the game balls, and hop off. Week 16 in football today. No, yeah, it's week 16. Is it week 16? Yeah, because it's week 15. Okay. Here we go. Let's see who gets the game balls here. Right now, Cowboys are 6-7-1. They would have to win the division. They'll basically. We had 50-24, 250 yards, 2 touchdowns, one interception for J.J. McCarthy. First six pass, blocks, snaps, no sacks allowed for the offensive line. And Jerry Neal had 3 receptions, 47 yards, and 2 touchdowns. That means for me, guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern for the Dolphins at the Steelers. We're going to enjoy it for Monday Night Football. I'll be back Monday night for Monday Night Football, Tuesday for Toledo at Michigan State College Basketball, Thursday Night Football, Rams at Seahawks. Wait. Let me actually fact check that. Rams at the Seahawks. Sunday Night Football, Patriots at the Ravens. And then I'll be back Monday Night Football for Colts at the 49ers. 49ers at the Colts. Sorry. So back. Don't forget the Steelers tomorrow for Monday Night Football. Tweet out Michigan State for college basketball on Tuesday. Rams at Seahawks on Thursday. Football Thursday. Sunday Night Football. Patriots at the Ravens, and then we got the 22nd. 49ers at the Colts, and then it's my last stream until the 29th when we do maybe Michigan State, Cornell, Michigan State at home against Cornell, or the football game, the night game, Rams at the Falcons, and that's it. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. Guys, hope you guys enjoyed the Vikings come in and beat the Cowboys 34-26 and knock them out of the wild card contention. Now they have to just have the Eagles lose out and they win out and they win the division. That'll be it for me, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Scott Pace, I got peace. I'll see you next, guys. See you guys tomorrow for Monday Night Football. Dolphins at the Steelers. Peace, guys.